Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everyone to this new English language lesson on أونروا TV. I wish you all a good time as well as a maximum benefit. What are you doing now? Are you watching TV? Are you doing homework? Or what else? What about your family? Your mother? Your father? Your brothers and sisters? What are they doing? Well, in our lesson today, which is the present continuous, we will talk about questions like these. But before diving deep into our lesson, let's play a game. Here we have some oranges on a tree and we have 3 baskets. Is, am, are. Your mission is to pick up an orange and put it in the right basket. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. What about the first one, we? Where do you think we should put it? Excellent, it's in the are basket. What about he? He should go where? Excellent, in the is basket. What do you think of they? Great, it's in the are basket. And now think, it goes where? Amazing, it goes with the is basket. And what about you? You goes where? Is, am, or are? Amazing, it's in the are basket. Now, look at I. I goes in the am basket. And the last one, which is she goes with the is basket. So, he, she, it is basket, I am basket, you, we, they in the are basket. Now, let's start our lesson. We will begin reading a dialogue. Here's a teacher asking a question to 3 students, Ruba, Samir, and Hassan. Again, Ruba, Samir, and Hassan. Now, let's read together. What are you doing today, Samir? What are you doing today, Samir? Samir says, I am doing long jump today. I am doing long jump today. What about you, Ruba? What about you, Ruba? I am doing long distance running. I am doing long distance running. And you, Hassan? I am training to play javelin. I am training to play javelin. Now, after we have read the conversation, let's answer the following questions. The first question, who is doing long jump? Who is doing long jump? Can you remember who said, I am doing long jump today? Okay, let me help you. Who is that boy who says, I am doing long jump today? Is it Samir or Hassan? Great, it's Samir. So the answer is Samir is doing the long jump. Samir is doing the long jump. Let's go to the second question. Is Ruba running today? Is Ruba running today? Can you remember? Let's see Ruba. Ruba says, I am doing long distance running. I am doing long distance running. So, is she running today? Excellent. Yes, she is doing long distance running. She is doing long distance running. The last question. What is Hassan doing today? What is Hassan doing today? Can you remember? Let's go back to the text. Look at Hassan. Hassan says, I am training to play javelin. I am training to play javelin. So the answer is, he is training to play javelin. He is training to play javelin. Did you get that? Okay, now, once again, look at the students' sentences. I am doing long jump today. Today, I am doing long distance running. I am training to play javelin. Now the question is, did the actions happen yesterday? No. Are they happening now? Maybe, or maybe they are happening after an hour, maybe 2 hours. The point is, they are happening today. Now, let's see an example. Look carefully at this picture. Look at Sally. What is Sally doing? Great. Sally is reading now. Sally is reading now. Now think with me. When did the action of reading happen? When did the action of reading start? Well, it started some point in the past. Is it happening now? Yes, it's still in progress. Will it continue in the future? Maybe. So, to talk about things happening now, what do we use? We use the present continuous tense. In another way, why do we use the present continuous tense? Look here. We use the present continuous tense to talk about things that are happening today, now, at the moment, or at the present time. Again, we use the present continuous tense to talk about things that are happening today, now, at the present time, or at the moment. Did you get that, dear students? Now, let's have another point. Look at this girl. What does she say? Great. She says, I am doing long distance running today. I am doing long distance running today. What tense is this? This is a present continuous tense. She says, I am doing. I am doing. Present continuous tense. Now look at the subject I. I is followed by what? It's followed by the helping verb am plus the verb do plus the ing. So, in the present continuous tense, I is followed by am plus the verb plus the ing. Again, I is followed by am plus the verb plus the ing. This is the first thing. Did you get that? Let's move to another thing. Look at this boy. The boy says, Samir is doing long jump today. Samir is doing. Again, it's a present continuous tense. Or we can say, he is doing long jump today. He is doing long jump today. Look at another sentence. Ruba is doing long distance running. Ruba is doing long distance running. Ruba is doing. Again, present continuous tense. Or we can say, she is doing long distance running. Look at he and she, the subject pronouns. They are followed by what? They are followed by the helping verb is plus the verb do plus the ing. He, she are followed by is plus the verb plus the ing in the present continuous tense. Now look at this picture. Look at these two animals. They are very famous. Do you know them? The famous cat and the famous mouse. What is the cat doing? The cat is chasing the mouse. The cat is chasing the mouse. Or we can say it is chasing the mouse. Again, look at it. It is followed by is plus the verb chase plus the ing. So, what do you think? What can you tell me about he, she, and it? Look, Samir or he, Ruba or she, the cat or it are followed by is plus the verb plus the ing. For example, is eating. He is eating. She is eating. It is eating. So, he, she, it in the present continuous tense are followed by is plus the verb plus the ing. Now look here. The sentence says, Samir, Ruba, and Hassan are training today. You remember, Samir is doing long jump, Ruba is running today, and Hassan is training to play javelin. So they are all training today. Or we can say, they are training today. They are training today. Look at the subject pronoun they. It's followed by the helping verb are plus train, the main verb, and then the ing. They are training. They are training. Look at these two examples. You are watching TV now. You are watching TV now. Samir and I are learning English at the moment. Samir and I are learning English at the moment. Again, look at the subjects here. You is followed by are plus the verb plus the ing. Samir and I, the subject, the plural subject is followed by are plus the verb plus the ing. So, can you give me a conclusion? Great. You, Samir and I, or we can say we, Hassan and Ruba, or we can say they, are followed by are plus the verb plus the ing. Like are eating. We can say you are eating, we are eating, they are eating. So far we have learned in the present continuous tense I is followed by am plus the verb plus the ing. he, she, it are followed by is plus the verb plus the ing. You, we, they are followed by are plus the verb plus the ing. Now look at this girl. She seems really bored and she's asking herself a question. Am I doing the right thing staying at home? Am I doing the right thing staying at home? What do you think is the answer? Look, she answers, no, I am not doing the right thing. I am not doing the right thing. Look at the question. It started with what? It started with the helping verb am, followed by the subject I, and then the verb plus the ing. Now look at the answer. No, because she's not doing the right thing. And then I comes first, the subject, and then am, the helping verb, and then not, because of the negation. We add it after the helping verb, and then the verb plus the ing. So, I am doing the right thing staying at home. I am not doing the right thing. I am not doing the right thing. Now, look here. We can start a question in the present continuous tense with am, followed by I, then the verb plus the ing. Now look here. This boy says, is Ruba training with a trainer today? Is Ruba training with a trainer today? Is Ruba training? Remember, Ruba is running. Ruba is running. So, is she training with a trainer today? Is she training with a trainer today? What is the answer? Excellent. No, she is not training with a trainer. She is not training with a trainer. Look at the question here. It started with is, the helping verb, then the subject she, and then the verb plus the ing. And look at the answer. No, because Ruba is not training, she is running. And then she comes first, the helping verb is, and then not, because of the negation, and then training, the verb plus the ing. Again, is she training with a trainer today? No, she is not training with a trainer. She is not training with a trainer. Now look at these questions. Is Dima cooking now? Is Dima cooking now? Is Ahmad sleeping at the moment? Is Ahmad sleeping at the moment? Listen. Is the bird singing? Is the bird singing? What do you notice about these questions? All of them have started with is, followed by the subject, Dima, Ahmad, the bird, and then the verb plus the ing. So, what conclusion can you give me? Excellent. We can start a question in the present continuous tense with is, followed by she, he, it, and then the verb plus the ing. Did you understand that? Now let's get to another point. Look at the boy again. He asks, are Ruba and Samir training with a trainer today? Are Ruba and Samir training with a trainer today? Ruba is running and Samir is doing long jump. So, are they training with a trainer today? Are they training with a trainer today? Are they? No, they are not training with a trainer. They are not training with a trainer. Look at the question. It started with the helping verb are, then the subject they, and then the verb plus the ing. Look at the answer. No, because they are not training. Then they comes first, then are, the helping verb, comes second, not, because of the negation, and then the verb plus the ing. Now look at these questions. Are you playing now? Are you playing now? Are we singing at the moment? Are we singing at the moment? Are they writing right now? Are they writing right now? Look at these questions. They have all started with are, then you, we, they, the subject, and then the verb plus the ing. Now give me a conclusion, please. Excellent. We can start a question in the present continuous tense with are, followed by you, we, they, and then the verb plus the ing. Now, dear students, we will have a short break, and after the break we will have some activities. Don't go away. Welcome back. Now it's time to practice. Before the break, we have talked about the present continuous tense, and we said that we can use the present continuous tense to talk about things happening now or today. Now let me check your understanding, and all the questions will be related to the present continuous tense. Now let's start with the first activity. Read about Fadi, find out the mistakes and then correct them. We read a paragraph about Fadi and you have to find the mistakes and correct them. Now let's read together. I love food very much. Look, I eating pasta now. My mom and sister is making more at the moment. Now look closely at this. Can you find the mistakes? Good. Am. Can we say I eating without am? No. So we must add am after I. So the sentence is, look, I am eating pasta now. I am eating pasta now. What about the second mistake? Did you find it? Great, it's is. We drop is and then we put are. Why did you do that? Look here, the subject is my mom and sister, a plural subject. So we use is or are, we use are. So we say my mom and sister are making more at the moment. Now let's read it once again. I love food very much. Look, I am eating pasta now. My mom and sister are making more at the moment. Now let's have another activity. Form sentences using the present continuous tense. You have to form sentences using the present continuous tense. Let's see. 1. He play tennis now. Can you give me a sentence? Great. He is playing tennis now. He is playing tennis now. He the subject, followed by is the helping verb, play plus the ing and the rest of the sentence. He is playing now. Let's see the second one. Ahmed and I read at the moment. Can you give me a sentence in the present continuous tense? Great. Ahmed and I are reading at the moment. How did you do that? Excellent. Ahmed and I, the subject, plural subject, followed by are plus the verb read and then the ing and the rest of the sentence. So, Ahmed and I are reading at the moment. Let's see the third one. I have a party tonight. Can you give me a sentence? Amazing. I am having a party tonight. I am having a party tonight. Again, we have started with I, the subject, followed by am, the helping verb, plus the verb have, and then the ing. Now it's time for another activity. Is it a present simple or a present continuous? In today's lesson, we have talked about a present continuous, but before we have talked about a present simple. Present simple. We said that we use the present simple tense to talk about habits or facts. Now it's your mission to decide whether it's present simple or present continuous. Now let's see. Choose the correct tense between brackets. Choose the correct tense between brackets. 1. Do you often walk, are walking, or run to school? What do you think? Do you often? Excellent. Do you often walk? Do you often walk or run to school? This is a present simple tense because we have often. We have often. So, do you often walk or run to school? Did you get that? Let's move to number 2. My uncle speaks 5 languages. This is a fact. My uncle speak or speaks. Excellent. My uncle speaks because my uncle is singular. At the moment, happening now, he works or is working in Dubai. He is working. He is working at the moment. Present continuous tense. Did you understand that? Okay, let's move to number 3. The 2 brothers help or helps their father in his job. The 2 brothers, excellent, help their father in his job. The 2 brothers, a plural subject. Today, they are visiting a friend. Today, we are talking about today, present continuous tense. So the answer is excellent. Are visiting, are visiting. And the sentence is, the two brothers help their father in his job. Today, they are visiting a friend. Number 4, are or do you writing with a pen or a pencil now? Remember, now is a keyword for present continuous. And we said questions in the present continuous can start with is, am, or are. So what is the answer? Excellent, it's are. Are you writing with a pen or pencil now? Are you writing with a pen or a pencil now? Let's see number 5. What are you wearing at the moment? What are you wearing at the moment? Present continuous tense. I am wearing jeans and a shirt. What is the answer? Good, it's am wearing. Why? At the moment is a key for the present continuous tense. So the answer is, what are you wearing at the moment? I am wearing jeans and a shirt. I am wearing jeans and a shirt. Now, let's see the last one, 6. On Monday, she usually is cooking or cooks pasta. What is the answer? Great, it's cooks, because we have usually, and usually indicates a present simple tense. Now, dear students, it's time to leave you. But before leaving you, I will assign you some homework. Now, I need you to write sentences about you and your family. Write sentences about you and your family in the present continuous tense. Now, look. What are you doing now? Are you reading? Helping your mother? Or doing your homework? Or maybe you are playing computer games. Maybe you are sleeping or watching TV. So write down a sentence. What are you doing now? What is your mother doing now? Tell me, what is your mother doing now? Cooking, talking on the phone, taking care of her children, or ironing? Or what else? What is your mother doing now? What about your father? What is your father doing? Fixing something in the home? Maybe sleeping, maybe watching TV, or maybe he's eating. Tell me, what is your father doing? And the last sentence would be about your brothers and sisters. What are your brothers and sisters doing tonight? What are they doing tonight? These pictures can help you. This is the end of our lesson for today. Today we have talked about the present continuous tense. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and got benefit. Thank you and see you next time.